What is up, everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming at you live with 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day that I can, I duel with 3 decks, 3 duels with the same deck, bleh. And we're going to be going up today, we're doing Genex 2019 Part 2. So if you didn't know, I did Genex a while back. It was more the old school Genex, so now I'm trying a bit more modern, combining them with Danges just to fill up the graveyard with the things we need for our recycled machine dupe combos. Gonna have ourselves a good old time, so let's get ourselves a rolling.
And Necro's here too.
Oh yes, Necro's here too. Well, he's playing Yokai Watch, so he does, yeah. Alrighty, our first opponent is plain old Shinji. And we could go first or second with this deck. We have methods for both. And so we're just gonna let him pick and see where it goes. We're gonna go first, that's fine. Dark Hole, not a great thing when we have Danges and going first, though. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set Blast Fan and see where this goes. So anyway, slow start that it is. I'm going to go ahead and do my shout-outs. We got 2 shout-outs today because I need to do some catch-up. Today's shout-outs, we'll go to two dudes. I got Go Trails, who's a new subscriber. He has a channel. He does nature videos and stuff. And J Paulo MS007. Dang, that's a cool name. That's a cool username. What can I say? We're up against Borals. Borals with Destrudo. So obviously we're going to be seeing ourselves some Borload action. Necro, what is your opinion of Borload Dragon? Quick, you have 5 seconds.
It's a dragon.
No, it's nah. Well, it is, but it's not. That's not all there is to it.
Well, that's my Yu-Gi-Oh! Memphis. Just know this by now.
I do know that, but what? But wait, didn't you buy that game for the Switch? That was Yu-Gi-Oh.
I know.
Did you play it yet?
No, I didn't play it yet. I was gonna play with you, but you don't want to play it.
You never asked.
Yeah, I did.
When was this?
Before I bought it.
I don't remember this.
I do.
You remember? I think you might have been saying that in your head. I don't remember this happening. Regardless, we're up against Borals. Like I said, we're up against Striker. There's a Boral. See, I told you there'd be a Boral. It's a dragon. It's a mother flipping dragon. And then there's, oh no, he's got guard dragons too. They're annoying. I mean, he doesn't have the greatest arrows for it, and it looks like he's not going to do anything with it. I think he just did that to do it. Did he just attack with Elfie? No, he didn't. It must have been the Boral sword. I must have been mistaken. But it's fine. This may look bad, but in fact, it's perfect because I have Dark Hole. Some people rat on me for using Dark Hole in this modern age, but you know what? Screw them. It's still good. It's still limited for a reason. You know what that reason is, Necro? Because it blows stuff up. That's why.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to be taking a lot of damage, though, so that's a thing. Let me think. Target fate. Okay, so he's got a set card though, so that's a thing. During the FA's card in the graveyard was destroyed by the. Okay, it was not destroyed. Okay, so we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. We got Blast Fan in the grave, so that's always good. He's got 2 guard dragons. He's got Aggro Pain, but that's not going to do him any good because he doesn't have the right zones for it. So let's go ahead and start off by blowing up his field with a Dark Hole. See what happens. Yep, that didn't work for him, did it? And now we're going to go ahead and use Danger Bigfoot. So we reveal that in our hand. And then we shuffle our hand about. And we'll see if he picks Bigfoot or not. If he doesn't, it'll be good for us because then we can summon it and do some damage. And hey, he did just that. And he discarded Nessie. So when Nessie's discarded, I get another Danger. But now I don't. But that's fine, because I don't need it. Because now we gonna win. Because we have all the points we need to win. So let's go ahead and attack with our Bigfoot. And then we'll attack with Dark. Quick and easy win, what can I say? Shinji surrenders, but that is a win, folks. Might not have been the craziest of wins, but I did Dangers and I did Genex, so let's go for Duel 2. See if we can do some more stuff. Let's do some more stuff. Alrighty, second opponent is Dank Kaos. And once again, losing the rock, paper, scissors battle, but we're going second this time, so that's slightly better for us. We got more dangers this time. Again, a monster heavy hand. What did I just see? Was that Bismugear? I think it was. And Ojama Trio was for some reason revealed to me. Yeah, so this is some sort of, what do you call it? This is spellcasters, pendulums. I'm confused as to the purpose of Ojama Trio. Because usually you don't see that card unless your opponent's playing Mystic Mine, but I can't imagine Mystic Mine in this deck. I don't know. Speaking of Mystic Mine, I gotta make my ban list prediction video today, Necro. I've been working on my list. You know, I mean, it's not gonna be super comprehensive, but I got a few ideas. I got some plans. I got some ideas.
Only ideas?
No, I mean, I always put one card in that I don't think's actually gonna come off the ban list. The reason being, I once predicted Monster Reborn coming off, and people thought that it wasn't going to come off. Well, one guy was like, oh, that's such a stupid idea, and guess what? It came off. I predicted it. So now every ban list prediction I get, I just pick one banned card that's like stupidly overpowered, and I say, hey, let's get this off just because. I think last time I called for Pot of Greed, but it didn't happen.
No.
It sucks, doesn't it? Okay, so this is some sort of odd hybrid deck. Let's see, I'm seeing all sorts. Metal Foes is for the most part, but he's also got some other stuff. So let us go ahead and let's see, shuffle our hand. Let's shuffle our hand, and then we're gonna go ahead and use Mothman's effect. We're gonna hope that he discards Thunderbird. He did not. He got the Mothman, but it's fine because now Mothman goes off. We both draw one and discard one. I'm gonna get rid of my Thunderbird. That way I can blow up one of his set cards. I don't remember what the field spell was. I wasn't paying half attention, but I got rid of Ojama Trio. He was planning to use that to stop me. What does this do? Summoning Metal Foe from the. Okay, so maybe I should have blown up counter. Whatever. I'm fine with it. I got Bigfoot. Bigfoot is my bruh. And now Bigfoot goes off. I'm going to destroy that Volt Flame he just summoned. I got another Bigfoot. Dang it, he's really good at hitting he's really good at hitting them dangers. What can I say? He hit each and every one. That is ridiculous. So I'm just going to attack and see what happens. At least I'm doing some damage. That's the thing about dangers. It's just like, if your opponent's good at picking them, they're not as good. They're only really good when your opponent doesn't pick them. Let's see, add a Metal Foes, Pendulum Monster from extra deck to your hand. So we got, what did he get? Bismugear? Bismugear. Or is it pronounced Bismugear? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Bismugear, but I'm not entirely sure. Comment in the comments what you guys think Bismugear's name is pronounced as. Okay, he's going for the Gradle combo. I think. Yes. That's actually a really smart combo. If any of you don't know, if he blows up Gator with a spell effect, he gets to steal my monster. Which stinks for me. Stinks because he has my Blast Fan. Granted, if he gets rid of the Blast Fan, I'm good because that's what I need. Metal Foes Fusion. Oh boy. What did he summon? He summoned Mithrilium. Target 2 Metal Foes, a card on the field. Return the target on the field to the hand. That's powerful. That's a pretty decent effect. You can just no, Metal Foes are ancient. They're like years old. But they're a fun deck. Maybe I should do them for the hunt. I think I will. I hadn't had them put up, but I'll definitely put my hat forward in them. Speaking of hats, that reminds me of hat tricks for some reason. Not that that has anything to do with this deck, obviously, but I'm just saying. Whenever I hear the word hat, I remember hat tricks. That was a good deck. It was fun to do. All right. So now Blast Fan's back in the grave where it needs to be. If I draw into my, I need Machine Dupe. If I get Machine Dupe, I can do some stuff. Why is there a number next to this? I think there must be a glitch. Anyway, I need Machine Dupe. If I get Machine Dupe, I'm perfectly good. Because then I can summon Trish. I can summon all sorts of things. He got another impact, which means that must, in fact, be... he must have another Gator in the hand or something. Must be. That's just how it is. If you got another copy of Great Impact, he must have another Gator. That or he only runs one Gator for one or more reasons. I don't know what the reasons would be. He's got counter, so if I blow him up, something bad will happen. He's got another Great Impact. I see. He's going to blow up one impact for another. Okay. Okay. That's fine. It's fine and dandy. As much as it's not fine and dandy. This duel should be going much better, but he hit them dangers. I can't fault myself. I can just say that he's very good at picking them dangers. Because he picked them all. He picked them all, man. Perfect picks. What can I say? It's like the perfect draft for football season.
Perfect draft?
Perfect draft. The one that takes the team to victory.
Uh-huh.
The perfect draft. Alright. So now more than ever, I really need the machine dupe. In fact, Valor is not a machine dupe. Come on, Jack. I put 3 machine dupes in here. Where is it? This is what happens sometimes. I hate to say it. This was more of a gimmicky deck, but at the same time, I expected more from it. Look at all this crazy stuff I've got. Okay, no. I got Effect Valor for negating effects, but I don't want to do... Oh, he does have Mining Cave. You troll. I had respect for you. Respect. Can you believe it, Necro? I had so much respect for this guy. But then he plays Mystic Mind. I knew it. I knew when I saw Geometry, I was like, yeah, only Mystic Mind players play that. But no. I thought it was, Metal Foes and he had something else. But no, he's actually just playing freaking Metal Foe Mystic Mind. Which is kind of odd, but whatever. Alright, so now I just need him to use Mithrilium's effect so that I can negate it. He's not going to go for it. He's just going to attack me. But he attacked with the wrong monster, so now I'll have more life points. If I needed to pay 300 life points for an effect, I could do it. Alright. Oh. Okay, Metal Foe Fusion. Okay, what are you fusing into this time? Something sexy, I imagine. It is a sexy card. Oh, it's just Alcahest. During opponent's turn, target an effect monster on the field. Equip that target to this card. Okay. So if I summon it... Oh, that's the thing. If I summon an effect monster, he'll just steal it now, man. That's not good for me. That is bad news bears. I think I might have lost. And it's all because this dankest of persons. He picked the dangers good. I can't fault him for that, man. The crux of me deck. Crux of me deck. So I'm just going to have to... I'll keep the duel going, but I think I'm just going to have to skip ahead into duel number 3 and see where we go with it, man. Just see where we go with it. Alrighty, third opponent is Genex97. I really would like to make this last duel count because so far have not shown off even a percentage of the deck's power. I don't know why, it just hasn't happened. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and... difficult decision. Well, we did win last time we set Blast Fan Pass, so I'm going to try that one more time. I got a handful of dangers, and they're good dangers, but I need to do some other stuff to make it work proper like. Was that Gleipnir or Sulfithnir? We're up against Kristrons. Interesting. And then he's going to blow himself up, and then he gets a tuner. I've played Kristrons a long time ago. I remember kind of what they do. They need the field spell, or else they don't work very well. But, yeah, there's plenty of field searches. And then, let's see, banish this card, summon a Crystron from the hand. He got Sittree, which means he can summon the level 5 one. And he summoned, oh no, the card that doesn't exist. Needle Fiber. Ugh. What do I do? And then he summons Sittree again. Target a non-tuner in the graveyard, summon it. Oh boy. Go for 4. Ah, cockadoodle dude. I got cocked. Necro. I got hit with a cock. It's like horrifying, man. He's got a chicken. I was so close too. I picked 4. I should have picked. I didn't know he had this. I didn't know. Let's see. Add a Crystron monster. He got Smigger. Smigger the Tigger. And now what's he gonna do? He's gonna summon the Tigger. Let's see. Now he's gonna go for battle phase. So I'm gonna take the damage. About 2,500 points. Oh, damage. But like I said, I still got all these dangers. So I still got plays. I just gotta make sure I make them count. That's the thing. If I don't make the plays count, the counts don't play. The counts don't play. Necro, what team is the counts? Is that a baseball team or something? The counts.
It's interesting.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Weird. That should definitely be a team of something. Alright, look, it's Machine Dupe, the card I've been waiting for this entire episode. And now it bloody shows up. So let's go ahead and Thunderbird. I need to get my tuner. If I can get my tuner, I'll be good. Thunderbird's discarded, so I'll destroy his set card so he doesn't have it. I forget exactly what he got. It's let's see. He doesn't tell me. It was Drowning Mirror Force. Interesting. And now he's going to perform a Synchro Shulkin. He's going to summon out the he's going to summon level 5. Level 5 what? He summons Super Heavy Samurai Musashi. This card, let's see, this card singles a target machine in your graveyard, add to your hand. Cannot normal special summon the monsters with us this turn. Okay. He just kind of did it. And now he's doing more of it. He's summoning another level 5 Synchro monster. And he summoned, there's Amatrix. But Amatrix does nothing. Okay, now he's just doing, see, that's the thing about Crystrons. They do everything on their opponent's turn. Okay. Opponent's main phase, do a Synchro summon. Is he going to summon Super Quasar Dragon or something? He might. That would be pretty cool. And he did. He summoned Cosmic Blazar Dragon, which negates everything.
Spells, everything.
What is it? Activates a card or effect, negate, and destroy. I mean, it's once. You can banish until the end phase to do one of 3 effects. So we're just gonna have to play and see what happens. He has 1 negation. That's all he gets. Let's go ahead and bring out Ness. Let's go ahead and attempt Mothman. Like I said, I need that tuner. If I don't get the tuner, I'm dead. Alright, Mothman. Let's draw some more cards. Hey, I got the tuner. I got the tuner, but now I am up against a thing that negates everything. So, what can I say? Not good luck. Finally, we get the hand what we want, and we didn't get the things we needed. So let's go ahead and just, I'm going to still try and do it just to see what happens. You know, I don't have a reason to not do it. Alright, there goes Blazar Dragon. So he negated Machine Dupe. That's sad. I wish I had a link in the graveyard I could do some Boar load action. Instead, however, I shall make Dragon Deity of Tenyi. Some people hate this card. I think it's okay. It's decent. It's not. It's kind of weird for its own archetype, but you know, I've got a Dragon Ogre, so I'm gonna beat over Cockadoodle-Doo Man, and then my Tenyi Ogre. What? Why can't I? Wait, why didn't I get the attack points? I'm confused. This attacking card destroys an effect monster by battle sends to the great. Oh, because it was banished. That's annoying. I was gonna steal all of his attack points. Well, there goes everything I hoped and dreamed for. Don't you hate it when your hopes and dreams die, Necro? I hate it when that happens.
Yes.
It's like all I wanted to do was summon some Genex, and today has not been my day. What can I say? What can I say? I tried I tried so hard and I came so far in the end. I got hit with a cosmic blazer dragon of all things, which is only possible for him to do because he used the card that doesn't exist. Because again, they never imported the needle fiber. Them Japanese folks, Fee-Fi folks. I mean, I'm sure they will, but when? When will needle fiber? Alright. Well, this has been a fine pickle of a mess. So I guess I'm just gonna go into the end screen. Because he's already won, he's just met. No, this is the third duel.
Oh, he's bonus.
I don't think I'm gonna bonus duel today. I got other decks to do, so sadly, I'm just gonna have to sit with it and go into the end screen. Well, everybody, Genex Dangers didn't do so well today. We only got the one win, which is sad, but true. I mean, granted, we went up against everyone who was an expert at picking Dangers, but at the same time, the deck could have been better. We had so many options and so many things I wanted to do, it just didn't work out. So, sorry that the deck wasn't up to snuff. I promise I'll do better next time. Hope you enjoyed at least a little bit of it. Do let me know in the comments what you thought of this deck and what you would have done better about it. If you want to give your opinion, it's fine. So, gonna go. I've got, what's the next deck? BES's next deck. It's gonna be great, okay? Nothing's gonna get in our way. So, thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time if you would so help me. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Take care.